dream. So my name is Pierre Luan, and I'm Chantal Luan's son.
I'm Andrea, Tim, Uncle's Kirival's younger brother's daughter.
Sothan Kirival Tim anglais pour Khmer Kim Atsala, so hopefully most of you can understand English. And if you don't, sorry, Sonto. We know some of you have traveled so far to be with us today, so on behalf of our family, we would like to thank you for joining us on this special day to celebrate the life of Sothan Kirival Tim, our beloved uncle, brother, friend, and life partner. I know it's very challenging for all of us to lose someone we hold so close to all of our hearts, but I do believe that uncle is here watching us right now, smiling, filled with joy, and just thankful to see how much we all love and miss him. My whole life that I've known him, I've grown up to see him to be nothing less than one of the most caring and generous human beings. He lived his life to the absolute fullest, confident in his decisions with little regret, decisive with his actions with little remorse. Yet as focused as he was in life, he still managed to show infinite amounts of love and compassion for everyone. And this is why we're here today, united together, celebrating our love for this human being that was taken away from us far too soon. Some of my fondest memories of my uncle were just some of the most simplest and rewarding encounters I could ever ask for. Whenever I see him, we would greet each other with the warmest hug and just share a glass of wine and laugh. When I was younger, I remember him making the funniest jokes. Well, he would be the only one to find them funny. So funny, in fact, that he would almost pee in his pants, and I think that he probably got that from our grandma Lumai. But I would laugh so hard, not just because I was watching a grown man almost pee on himself, but because he just reminded me that life, honestly, was really beautiful. Life is fun, and life is just being around loved ones and enjoying their spirits, no matter how corny their jokes are. You must live life to the fullest, and he taught me that you must love to the fullest. He taught me that everything you do in life, it should be your absolute fullest effort, and for that I am forever grateful. I often look at him many times, as I do with all my uncles in this room, as more of a father figure rather than just my uncle. I miss him dearly, and I wish he was still with us right now. But what I do believe is that even though he's not with us physically today, his spirit will always be free, and he is still living his spirit to the absolute fullest right now. Thank you.
He is not survived by a son or daughter, yet he is survived by a tribe of nieces and nephews that admired him always as the coolest uncle. So the two of us were honored to stand here today to say a few words about him and lasting impression that he left on us. There is a saying that I felt was very much appropriate for today. It says, the idea is to live young, have fun, and arrive at your final destination as late as possible. This couldn't be any more true for our uncle. He was always having fun, and he had oh so many destinations. He was born on March 3rd, 1951 in Cambodia, studied across countries, which included attending college in France. This is most likely when he fell in love with the French lifestyle. I mean, who wouldn't? Fashion, wine, al fresco dining, wine. He loved his wine, and he had such great style. Accessories, shiny shoes, nice wallet, scarf, hat, jewelry, and he had swag. He can rock a beret better than anyone we know. He joined the rest of the family in California in the late 70s after making a pit stop in New York City, where he enjoyed the city life and drove taxis. This is where we start to see his many destinations. Being a tiger, he was an entrepreneur, a natural-born leader that did not want to work under someone. Why would he? He had the best ideas, always. So soon after landing in Los Angeles, he opened up a donut shop with the help of his mom, Lukmai, called Foster's Donuts. Lukmai remembers. But if anyone knew him, the Kirival in his 20s, in Los Angeles in the 70s, didn't make it to the shop at 4 a.m. to start baking donuts. He had a little distraction from some of his brothers and friends, whom are here now and know what I'm talking about. Let's just say it was a little hard to make it to the shop at 4 a.m. when they were still at the Denny's on Vermont at 2 a.m. after having a lively night at Baby Lion. He then continued to live young, have fun throughout Oregon, Seattle, Reno, and Hawaii. Hawaii was a special one. My dad actually took me, my mom, and my brothers to visit him there when I was 7 years old, and I still remember it. I remember going to the restaurant he worked at, and he served us on a rooftop patio where we ate so well and laughed so much. I can remember his outfit, even the water glass sweating so much with the condensation because it was so humid out. He also took us to Hanama Bay to snorkel. I remember him going so far, like beyond the reefs, the waves, and thinking, wow, where did he go? He loved the water, diving and just being one with the ocean, and that is a skill. I've tried snorkeling before, but I will never be able to get into a wetsuit and swim with such grace in the deep sea as he did. This memory is just a testament that he had something special about him. Lets you relive a moment with him like it was just yesterday. I mean, can't we all remember his big smile, hear his chuckle, and smell that cigarette? I can go on and on about his past, but unfortunately we do not have the time today, and well, I cannot disclose a lot of it actually here. So instead, I would like to wrap this up, my speech, with thanking him again. Thank you, Paul, for joining all of us here together to celebrate you, reminisce on your fiery passion for life as a tiger. Thank you for living life to the beat of your own drum, so we can never model your traits nor forget your ambition. We will miss your laugh, your fearlessness, and your ability to have a great time and show us the fun in any situation that we will come across in life.
If all the siblings can come up, I would love to introduce everyone. Sothan Tim, my grandmother, our grandmother, mother, and I call her Lokmai, so Lokmai. She would Lokmai Ka Som Okun from Okne Mao, during Mao Sumto. She would like to thank everyone very much, so much for coming today. And she wishes blessings on all of you and nothing but a long and lovely life. I think that's what that translates to. គោរពអស់លោកលោកស្រីមិត្តទាំងអស់ដែលមានវត្តមាននៅទីនេះដើម្បីចូលរួមចំណែកក្នុងការរំលែកទុក្ខនៃគ្រួសារសពហើយពិសេសដើម្បីចូលរួមគោរពវិញ្ញាណក្ខន្ធលោកទឹមសុថនគិរីវ៉ាល់ហាន់ប្រុសដែលបានលាចាកចោលយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាទៅថ្ងៃនេះជាឱកាសចុងក្រោយទាំងអស់ដែលយើងបានឃើញមកគាត់បានជួបគាត់ទោះបីគាត់ជួបយើងគាត់តែខ្ញុំជឿថាគាត់ប្រកបជាមានឃើញពួកយើងថាយើងកំពុងធ្វើអីចំពោះញាតិគាត់សេចក្តីស្លាប់បាននៅសល់នៅសោកសង្រេងដល់ញាតិមិត្តបងប្អូនអ្នកដែលរស់នៅខ្ញុំសោកដល់ឡៃហាក់គ្មានថ្ងៃបំភ្លេចតែជួនកាលវាអាចជាសំណាងរបស់អ្នកដែលស្លាប់ដែលបានរួចចាកពីទុក្ខវេទនាពីការឈឺចាប់ហើយការពិតទៅជាទុក្ខរបស់អ្នកដែលរស់នៅទៅវិញពេលវេលាក្នុងការតស៊ូដើម្បីរស់គឺជាឱសថទឹករបស់អ្នកដែលត្រូវរស់បន្តពេលខ្ញុំអង្គុយចាប់តាមសរសេរខ្ញុំក៏ឃើញអនុស្សាវរីយ៍ល្អៗជាច្រើនដែលគាត់បន្សល់ពួកខ្ញុំតែការសំខាន់នោះគឺខ្ញុំមិនដឹងថាចាប់តាមសរសេរពីកន្លែងណាព្រោះអំពើល្អរបស់គាត់ច្រើនហួសប្រមាណជាវាសនានិងនិស្ស័យតែខ្ញុំនឹងគ្រួសារអត់ស្គាល់ប្រាប់ក្នុងចិត្តខ្ញុំគាត់ជាមនុស្សល្អម្នាក់ដែលខ្ញុំធ្លាប់បានជួបក្នុងជីវិតដែលយើងគ្រប់គ្នាចង់បានគឺមិត្តល្អព្រោះជាមនុស្សម្នាក់តែមិនដែលគិតពីប្រយោជន៍របស់ខ្លួនគាត់តែងយកមិត្តភាពនិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់ធំជាធំគាត់មិនដែលចេះទៅនឹងមិត្តណាម្នាក់មិនដែលយល់ថានរណាម្នាក់ជាមនុស្សអាក្រក់ហើយជាមួយប្រុសគឺអ្វីក៏ស្រួលអ្វីក៏ល្មមមិនមានភាពលោភលន់ឬចង់បានអ្វីពីនរណាម្នាក់ឡើយឬគាត់ជាមនុស្សដែលប្រើប្រាស់មិត្តភាពឡើយ
ការពី13ឆ្នាំមុនគឺប្រតិបត្តិបានប្តីខ្ញុំដាក់ឡានអំឡុងគឺថ្ងៃចុងត្រក្រោយបំផុតរបស់ប្តីខ្ញុំនៅលើលោកនេះពេលនេះជាវេនរបស់គាត់យើងមិនអាចទាយបានថាឬក៏យើងអាចជ្រើសរើសកន្លែងណាដែលស្លាប់បានទេពេលដែលយើងគិតទៅអនាគតវែងខាងយើងមិនបានគិតថាការស្លាប់នៅក្នុងមុខឡើយរសៀលថ្ងៃទី29កក្កដាពេលខ្ញុំឃើញឈ្មោះអ្នកបងខ្ញុំដែលជាបងស្រីបងនៅក្នុងទូរស័ព្ទហៅមកខ្ញុំខ្លាចណាស់សឹងមិនមានលើកទេបងព្រោះខ្ញុំដឹងហើយថាដំណឹងនោះជាដំណឹងអ្វីជាការរន្ធត់ខ្ញុំលើកទូរស័ព្ទដំណឹងនៅសោកសៅប្រងលាយើងហើយលាដល់អត់ងាកក្រោយការស្លាប់មិនមែនជាទីបញ្ចប់ទេក្តីស្រឡាញ់ចំពោះប្រុសនៅមានក្នុងចិត្តយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាជារៀងរហូតក្នុងជីវិតប្រុសក្នុងជីវិតគាត់រស់ដោយប្រកបដោយកតញ្ញូដោយសប្បាយជាជីវិតដ៏មានតម្លៃបំផុតដែលយើងពិបាកនឹងធ្វើដោយគាត់បានប្រើជីវិតគាត់ឲ្យមានន័យបំផុតរហូតទីបញ្ចប់នេះជាមនោសញ្ចេតនាខ្ញុំនឹងទឹកចិត្តចុងក្រោយបំផុតរបស់ខ្ញុំចង់ប្រាប់ថាខ្ញុំស្រឡាញ់ប្រុសនោះគឺថាហើយគោរពគាត់ទៀតយើងម្នាក់កើតបានតែម្ដងទេទោះយើងមានសម្បត្តិមហាសាលចូលយើងមិនអាចជ្រើសរើសការរស់ឬការស្លាប់បានពីរដងទេអ្វីដែលយើងបានទទួលគ្រប់គ្នាដោយស្មើគ្នាដោយមកលើខ្វះគឺស្លាប់គឺស្លាប់ទ្រព្យសម្បត្តិក្តាមឈុះដល់មានតម្លៃអស្ចារ្យមិនបានឲ្យតម្លៃរបស់មនុស្សទេតែតម្លៃមនុស្សគឺស្ថិតនៅលើកិត្តិយសកេរ្តិ៍ឈ្មោះដែលបន្សល់ទុកចំពោះសង្គមនិងញាតិមិត្តដែលនៅជុំវិញខ្លួនប្រុសផុតការឈឺចាប់ហើយប្រុសបានលាចាកយើងទៅពីរៀបផុតពីពិភពលោកដ៏វិលវល់ពីពិភពប្រកបដោយការប្រណាំងប្រជែងប្រុសបានទៅតាំងទីកន្លែងមួយកន្លែងណាយើងអត់ដឹងទេប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំជឿជាក់ថាទីនោះគឺជាទីសុខគឺជាទីសុខហើយជាសុគតិភពសុខbecause I have to speak in Cambodian also, which I was going to understand a bit better. នេះជាការគោរពចំពោះបរិយាសម្លាញ់ពីរបស់ចាក់ខ្ញុំទៅពីក្រៅរត់ទៅខ្ញុំដកខាងចេញចូលសម្លឹងមកកាន់វិស័យព្រះពេកនៅរំផោអាកាសក្នុងភាពត្រមងត្រង់ជាសញ្ញានៃការចាក់ផ្ដើមលើខែថ្មីមួយដែលគ្មានផ្លេងសម្លាញ់ភាពញញឹមនិងសម្ដែងរបស់ខ្ញុំគឺក្តីស្រឡាញ់ជាមួយមនុស្សដែលធ្លាប់ស្គាល់ស្នាមញញឹមរបស់បងខ្ញុំនឹកឃើញផ្លេងដ៏ពុតខ្លាដែលមានអ្នកស្រីពេករបស់បងហាក់ដូចជាយល់ដឹងនៅអារម្មណ៍សង្ហាមួយក្នុងចិត្តខ្ញុំសូមផ្ញើការគោរពនិងសម្លាញ់ដល់មនុស្សគ្រប់គ្នាដែលជុំវិញខ្លួនខ្ញុំយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាមិនអាចមាននឹងដឹងថាទេយើងអាចជួបគ្នាបានឃើញគ្នាប៉ុន្មានថ្ងៃឬប៉ុន្មានម៉ោងទៀតទេអ្វីក៏មិនទៀងទាត់ដែរខ្ញុំអង្គុយស្ដាប់ភ្លេងមិនជំនាញតែបងចូលចិត្តតែខ្ញុំស្ដីជាថាចង្វាក់ភ្លេងឲ្យអស់សម្លេងដើម្បីបន្ធូរភាពឈឺចាប់ស្ដីអត់ទៅក្នុងបន្ទប់ណាស់ឆ្ងាយពីគឺភាពឈឺចាប់ខ្ញុំជឿឱកាសនេះនិយាយអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំមានអារម្មណ៍ចង់និយាយអ្វីដែលក៏ធ្វើបែបនោះខ្ញុំជួនកាលខ្ញុំខំធ្វើខ្លួនជានៅលើវិញមកបត់ខ្លួនរំតាមចង្វាក់នេះតែនៅម្នាក់មិនក៏អារម្មណ៍នេះមានតែបងម្នាក់គាត់ตั้งតែអារម្មណ៍ឈឺចាប់នេះពីសម្លាញ់អ្នកទីមកជាមនុស្សគ្រប់មុំចិត្តខ្ញុំជាអំណោយនៃក្តីសម្លាញ់ដ៏ថ្លៃថ្លាគួរបំផុតដែលទេវតាប្រទានដូច្នេះថ្ងៃនេះច ចាប់ពីពេលនេះទៅខ្ញុំសូមបដិញ្ញាចិត្តខ្ញុំចែករំលែកនៅភាពញញឹមនិងជាការរស់នៅប្រកបដោយសំណាងពីក្តីស្រឡាញ់ចាប់ពីពេលនេះទៅខ្ញុំសូមសន្យានឹងកែប្រែការបៀតរស់នៅរបស់ខ្ញុំចាប់ផ្ដើមជីវិតថ្មីមួយដែលរស់នៅប្រកបដោយការស្រឡាញ់ពិតប្រាកដដែលផ្ដល់នូវភាពញញឹមសើចសប្បាយនៃជីវិតឯកភាពដែលគ្មានបងសម្លាញ់ខ្ញុំរស់នៅដើម្បីរក្សានៅអ្វីៗដែលខ្ញុំទាំងពីរអ្វីទាំងអស់ទៅក្នុងបេះដូងខ្ញុំជារៀងរហូតទោះបីខ្ញុំមិនអាចបញ្ចេញនូវមនោសញ្ចេតនាក្នុងវិនាទីចុងក្រោយនៃជីវិតប្តីសម្លាញ់ក៏ដោយខ្ញុំស្រឡាញ់បងគឺស្រឡាញ់បំផុតធ្វើតែបងមិនមែនជាប្តីល្អបំផុតក្នុងលោកតែបងជាមិត្តរួមជីវិតដ៏ល្អបំផុតក្នុងលោកជួបប្តីសម្លាញ់ជាកិត្តិយសការសម្លាញ់មិនប្រែប្រួល
Thank you, Monica.
ចូលរួមក្នុងពិធីបុណ្យបូជាសពលោកទឹមសិទ្ធគិរីវលដែលត្រូវជាស្វាមីជាកូនជាបងជាប្អូនបងថ្លៃអ៊ំនិងពូរបស់ទូលព្រះបង្គំខ្ញុំម្ចាស់ជាខ្ញុំទាំងអស់គ្នាមរណភាពរបស់លោកទឹមសិទ្ធគិរីវលគឺជាការបាត់បង់អ្នកដែលជាទីស្រឡាញ់បំផុតមួយរូបនៅក្នុងក្រុមគ្រួសារហើយដែលធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំម្ចាស់ទូលព្រះបង្គំយើងខ្ញុំដែលត្រូវជាភរិយាជាម្ដាយជាបងជាប្អូនថ្លៃនិងក្មួយទាំងអស់មានការស្រណោះអាឡោះអាល័យរកទីបំផុតគ្មានជាទីបញ្ចប់ក្នុងនាមក្រុមគ្រួសារទាំងអស់របស់លោកទឹមសុថានគិរីវលខ្ញុំម្ចាស់ទូលព្រះបង្គំយើងខ្ញុំសូមប្រសិទ្ធពរជ័យបវរមហាប្រសើរថ្វាយនឹងជូនដល់សូមអរព្រះគុណសូមអរគុណ
Meti patupa tisakare tham tham mang sang tham apipochaya ta pe ta ti nang punawan ta nang jamat han jati kharat tang athaya hetaya sokhaya Namo tassa bhagavata arahato sambuddhassa Petepeso bhagavya arahang sama Sambuddho vedya charana sampanno Kaloka vitu tang buddhang serasana miyamitan japut Thang me sakare apipochaya mi swakhato bhagavata sante theko akaliko epa seko panayiko pacatang titapo wenyo hetetang swakata Kunasang yutang thong mang serasana miyamitan jathong mang Sakare apipochaya เดปานโนภะคะวะโตโอจุปเดปานโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆเยียยะปะเดปานโนภะคะวะโต